there, folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Tonight we're going to be playing some more of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, but this time we're going to be going into the Order of the Giants DLC. This DLC released yesterday, but unfortunately I had a lot of problems trying to get it to run because Sony's servers were hacked and couldn't verify licensing information for me. But we're going to be checking it out today. I've already made some pretty good progress on it last night when I finally got it to work. And I really like it, actually. It's very well done. But anyway, yes, we're going to check this out right now. So let's play Indiana Jones and the Order of the Giants DLC on the PS5.
Muoio di fame. Ehi, che mi racconti?
È assurdo. Non può dirsi rubare se ciò che prende.
So now, quick information here. The DLC does take place in Rome. So it basically it starts out in the Sistine Chapel from the main game. So you can access this DLC from the main game. It's not like separate. It's all integrated into the main game. Now what happens here is you're going to see a guy up here now that's never been here before. With a parrot. This is how we start the DLC. But in order to talk to him, we have to have our clerical suit on. So we're going to just go over here where nobody's watching, and I'm going to switch that over to the clerical suit, and then we're going to go talk to this guy.
Non può dirsi rubare se ciò che prendi è già tuo di diritto, Pio.
What can I do for you, Father?
Well, what do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
I'm familiar with the story. Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant. They say he never removed his helmet. Why do you ask?
I am a conservator. When I was working in a casino over there, I discovered a hidden text in a mural. Can you believe it? It said that Il Papa... Allora, Pio. Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet. And listen to this. The Pope kept this helmet in a secret chamber underneath the casino. But the black shirts have locked down the casino. All I want is confirmation that the secret chamber is real. I have to know if this is all true. Tieni, Pio. Regrettably, Father Ventura kicked me out before I could find the entrance.
Say, how would I get down there? Hypothetically speaking, of course.
There is a key to the casino in my office. My bird will open a window for you.
Okay, sure. And sorry, what was your name?
Orlando Ricci. And this here is Pio.
Well then, I'll be back if I find anything. Father Ricci. Pio.
That would make me very happy, but don't disturb the sight. I'm being forced out of the Vatican, so we have to meet elsewhere. Come to Palazzo Ricci, my house, just across the Tiber.
Palazzo Ricci, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
Grazie, my friend. If you find anything, come to my house and let me know. D'accordo? Vai, Pio.
The bird's really gonna open a window?
Yes, Pio's very clever.
Okay. So now I found this really interesting. So in the main game when I was playing it, I thought to myself, I was always looking over here, and I thought to myself, God, there's a lot going on over here that you can't access. Like this entire area over here was all fenced off in the main game. And I thought to myself, that's a lot of detail for something that you can't even go to. Well, apparently you can go to it. You just had to wait for the DLC. So we're going to head there right now.
That bird's really gonna do it.
That's for blasphemy.
Hey Stu, how you doing, buddy? I hope your recovery goes well, man. Watch for blasphemy. Yeah. Apparently that was one of his most hated roles. I was reading that recently. Sean Connery hated that role. Look at that. That scenery is just so beautiful. Minus the Nazi blimp in the sky, of course. Alright.
Now, where is that key?
Oh, let's read this stuff. Dear Father Ricci, I write to you with a matter of utmost delicacy regarding the sacred treasures under her stewardship. During yesterday's inventory of the museum collections, we discovered the absence of a precious artifact, the Roman golden dagger of Mithras, the one gifted to Pope Innocent III by Otto IV in 1209. As you two have precious knowledge of our collection and have spent countless hours studying these precious artifacts, I believe your insight would be invaluable in this situation. The dagger's disappearance is particularly troubling as Father Ventura has ordered a full collection, a full inventory of the museum. Our security protocols have remained unchanged, and only a select few possess authority to access the inner storerooms. You among them. I recall your scholarly fascination with early Roman artifacts, and your deep appreciation for their historical significance and craftsmanship has been most impressive. I would be most grateful if you could assist in this investigation by sharing any observations from your recent conservation work in the museum. Perhaps you noticed something amiss during your routine inspections. Any details, no matter how insignificant it may seem, could prove crucial in ensuring the dagger's safe return to its rightful place. Time is of the essence. As you undoubtedly understand, the longer such a precious artifact remains missing, the more likely it is to fall into unfortunate circumstances. I await your response with great anticipation. Should you wish to discuss this matter in person, I am available at any hour in my study, where we might speak privately about any concerns you may have. In Christ's name, Father Borgnino, curator of the Vatican Museum. Alright, anyway, I screwed up that day.
Yes, Hyphen, I brought the young boys where you asked me to bring them.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's going to be that kind of a stream, is it?
Available at any hour in my study.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to get my channel banned now. Why did he not take the note? He just, like... Yeah, there we go.
The gold dagger of Mithras and lost it.
Father Ricci, I pray that this letter finds you well. As a brother, I must warn you, I don't know what you have done to provoke Ventura, but word is that he is sending his black-shirt goons after you. Apparently he is furious about some event at the Vatican Museum collection. Please be careful, Ventura is not a man to be toyed with. Yours, Statorio.
Stepped on Ventura's toes, huh? Now I'm curious.
Another note. Many notes. Research note. Spring 1558, construction of Casina Pio IV started under Pope Paul IV. It's telling that some texts say Paul IV spent a lot of time in the unfinished villa, yet other records regarding his presence during the construction are either missing or show contradictions. What was he doing there? Paul IV was a curious man. So far, everything points to him having constructed a secret study beneath the casina before he died in 1559. If it's there, I'm certain it ties into the mystery of the nameless crusader.
Maybe Richie's really onto something. This must be it.
Is that everything to collect in here? I think that is. Let's just double check quickly, do a quick walkie through. Oh, nope, there's something here. Side note. When Paul IV died in 1559, crowds apparently rioted in Rome, celebrating his death with the Pasquinata. Carafa, hated by the devil and the heavens, is buried here with his rotting corpse. He hated peace on earth. Our faith he contested. He ruined the church and the people.
Paul the Fourth had a lot of enemies.
And here we go. Now this sliding down here will unlock the new part of the map, which we never got to see in the main game. So this entire area was sealed off in the main DLC. All of this. None of this was able to be accessed. It was always fenced off. And I remember, as I said earlier, I remember saying to myself, damn, this is a lot to be fenced off. And I just thought, well, maybe it was just, you know, decoration, you know, like where they add additional details into a game just to flesh out the world, but you can't actually go there. But no, apparently this was all locked off until the DLC, which is actually pretty cool. I really like that we get to explore all of this additional area now.
Is this free or paid DLC?
So for me it was free because I pre-ordered the game, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So if you pre-ordered the game, you got the DLC for free. If not, I think it's about $20. Oh no. Nothing. We're gonna switch over to our soldier uniform, just in case that guy starts looking in my direction. Alright, and here starts the DLC. The Order of Giants. Tarot card depicting the Death Major Arcana.
Wow. Impressive. What does that inscription say?
We'll find out soon enough. See to it that no unauthorized person enters the casino. Especially watch out for a nosy young priest by the name of Father Ricci. He's keeping a parrot as his pet. If he turns up, you must apprehend him immediately. But do not hurt him. As for the parrot, do with it as you please. Ezio.
Ricci's playing a dangerous game. Holy Expeditions mentions the nameless crusader, and the Antiochene secret will remain in its sacred care. Secret of Antioch. Huh. Antioch. And there's an indentation.
Alright, before we do that and explore that area, we're going to go upstairs and grab some more loot. It's always good to explore in the Indiana Jones game, because there's a lot of stuff to find. We got a safe there. I don't know the combination for that safe. I've never been able to figure it out, sadly.
Dear Alessandro, I regret having to burden you with another request. Once more, I must appeal to your privileged position. There exists a certain confidential document which I must, with utmost necessity, acquire. You know very well which document I refer to. After procuring said document, I ask that you deposit a discreet note beneath my new desk. The leftmost one in the front row, situated to the right side of right side we observe from the pulpit. I offer my sincere apologies in advance, but I must also stress that in this matter you have no recourse but to help me out. Federico.
It's the Epstein list.
It's the Epstein list. Stu, you're gonna get this channel shot into space with a fucking cannon. What is this now? Who's this from? Father Alessandro.
Father Federico, must your ambition truly know no limits? Nevertheless, I have obtained the document you requested. It resides within the meeting room safe. Rest assured, I have altered the combination. To access these papers you so eagerly seek, you must recall the most virtuous days when we would spend hours admiring the sacred art adorning this beautiful space. Consider the number among the apostles present when our Lord washed their feet. Reflect upon the multitude of cherubim bearing witness to the nativity of our Savior. Perhaps their divine benevolence might serve as exemplar to you. Finally, carefully count the beasts present in celebration as the prodigal son returns to his father's embrace. With reservations, Father Alessandro. I don't understand. I'm assuming it has something to do with paintings. But I couldn't be asked to...
Another Christ Trials puzzle or whatever it's called. I've seen this in several games already.
Yeah, I'm not doing it because it's just to open a safe and there's probably like a book in there, you know, to level up Indy. I feel like it's just a waste of my time. So we're going to skip past that and just focus on the main story. But that is a cool side thing. I'll probably figure that out eventually and do that.
There we go. The Pope and a giant. Who left you here?
All right, so
I don't think you should be here.
Hey, GG and Stu.
oh, hey, Fuzzy Numbers, pleasure to have you on my channel. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Fuzzy Numbers.
Okay, we're screwing this up. Sancticids. Oh, there we go. And then Antioch.
Antioch. Where they
Perfect.
Going all right.
That's good, man. I'm glad you're doing well. That's a weird spot for a for a secret chamber. We're just gonna hide it behind this giant map. Oh, I need a light. Hang on. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm borrowing your candle.
You're supposed to put the Pope figurine where the sun don't shine.
Put the Pope figurine where the sun don't shine? Wrong game. That sounds like something Leisure Suit Larry would
Also,
do.
I'm not sure I want to enter the Pope's secret chamber.
It's P. Diddy's chamber, man. It's P. Diddy. All right.
Rats.
Hey, rats. That's not what I wanted to do. Here, take that. Take that light.
Or Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. I love those games, man. The Assassin's Creed games. Really good. I like the old ones, though. I prefer the old ones. That is a lot of detail for rats, which I'm not going to be able to see again. They're ridiculously well rendered. Damn. Let's spend all of our attention to detail on the rats in this game. All right.
Guess this is it.
I guess so. That is not what I wanted. I wanted my camera.
Oh,
There
yeah.
we go.
I did like that one for the Vita though.
Big fella.
Oh, I never played any of the PlayStation Portable, the Vitas and stuff like. I never had a Vita or a PSP or anything, so I missed out on a lot of those games. but I do have all the other PlayStations, PS1 up to PS5, as well as the Xbox, Xbox Series X, all that stuff. I'm a console collector.
I wonder who made this.
Junior and two fellow giants arriving in Rome. Yes.
I have a PSP, but I hardly played anything on it.
Stu, you have so many. How many Okay, be honest with me, Stu. How many PlayStation games do you have that you haven't even touched yet? Because I can guarantee it's probably a lot.
Looks like the Pope didn't get very far here.
Alright. Theodoros' confession. The Greek armorer Theodoros of Alexandria, upon his deathbed, confessed this. Maybe 200 games that you haven't touched? That's crazy. Damn, bro. Well, you got time. You're recovering, man. Play some games. I practiced my craft in Alexandria by the harbor when an imperial messenger sought me out. I was commanded to Rome by Nero Caesar. My skill with bronze.
I usually play PS1 games on the Vita, rather than PSP games. Annoying though, it is unable to play Crisis Core.
Oh, yeah. My skill with bronze had reached his ears. He ordered me to forge a gladiatorial helmet unlike any other, in the Murmillo fashion, but bearing the visage of a ferocious bull, with giant horns, a gaping mouth, but most notable of all features, it was to be enormous, larger than any man could comfortably wear. Scroll. Drawing upon the ancient mysteries of my homeland and the bronze working traditions I learned in Athens, I worked day and night to create what was to become my grotesque masterpiece. The emperor's instructions were specific. Certain inscriptions were to be etched inside the helm, symbols I recognized from forbidden texts I had studied in Alexandria. The work consumed 3 months. I was sworn to secrecy under penalty of death, never to speak of this helmet for the rest of my life, but as I feel the cold hand of Thanatos upon my shoulder, I might as well unburden my soul to you, my physician. I forged what the emperor called the head of the Cretan, though I know it by another, older name that I dare not speak even now.
From a Greek blacksmith who forged a giant bull helmet for a gladiator.
Alright. Oh, we got a note here. That is a lot of writing.
At puzzle numbers it isn't obvious by listening to him, but at the gamer's brother is a voice actor. Just kidding, LOL.
Ha ha ha! Smart ass.
October in the year of the Lord 1097. Thanks be to God, after many trials we have at last reached Antioch. The journey from Nicaea has tested our resolve, yet we persevere in his name. Antioch rises before us like the walls of Jericho, though these shall not fall by trumpet blast alone. Our council has determined that no direct assault can succeed against such formidable defenses. The city's walls stand so mighty that 4 horsemen may ride abreast upon them without crowding one another. I am told that some 400 towers guard its perimeter, though I have not counted each myself. The citadel commands the heights above the city, making our position all the more difficult.
It's hilarious that the readable text's smaller than the letter, even though it's what you're actually reading.
Yeah, I know, and it's also in, like, Latin, I believe. The Seljuk commander, the infidel Yagi Sayan, has garrisoned the fortress well. Most grievously, he has defiled the holy cathedral of St. Paul, using it to stable his war horses. Such sacrilege shall not go unpunished when the Lord delivers the city into our hands.
December in the year of the Lord 1097, 2 months have we languished before the walls of Antioch, and our provisions grow meager with each passing day. The Lord tests our endurance through hunger, and the infidels burst forth from the city gates to assail our foraging parties. Thanks be to God, Genoese vessels delivered fresh soldiers to our cause in the previous months. Among these newcomers were horsemen.
Oh, good God. We're rewriting history as we speak.
Among these newcomers arrived a most curious figure, one who bears no name save the nameless Crusader. He stands as a veritable aged giant among men, and he said that he never removes his helm from his head. In truth, I know of no soul who has gazed upon his countenance.
The rest is illegible. I say the whole letter is illegible. I can barely...
First Crusade, 1097.
Alright, we got a cutscene here, so we'll watch this.
What do we got here? Key and parchment. Brother of the Secret Order of...
It belongs in a
One of the
museum.
Crusaders. Enter the city of Antioch, find the sacred relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret. That symbol again. Oops.
Indy, I thought you were supposed to preserve relics, not drop them on the floor. Alright. I'm going to switch back to my Indy outfit, actually. I don't need to go undercover. I don't even know why I didn't switch it back. I think we're good for being undercover right now.
I think it would be great if Adam Driver was a character in this game and he killed Indy.
That'd be kind of funny. I know what you're getting at, too. Star Wars, where he kills Han Solo. That is pretty funny. Well, you never know, man. They got 3 other games in the work.
Adam Driver.
It's a reference to Star Wars, Stu. How do you not know that? You're more of a nerd than I am.
I forgot.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Get with the times.
Indy is too young in this game.
He is. So this game takes place... Can you light that, please, sir? Okay, fine. Fuck you. I'll just take this one, and I'll light it with this one. Ha! There. Problem solved. All right. Anyway, yeah, so Indy in this game. So this game takes place between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade. Because keep in mind, timeline-wise, the Temple of Doom was technically the first Indy movie, even though it wasn't. It took place before Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Say David Prowse should be a character in this game and freeze Indy.
David Prowse. I'll never forget seeing like the behind the scenes of David Prowse talking as Darth Vader, and it was the most god awful voice I've ever heard. He was like because David Prowse was Scottish, I believe, if I remember correctly, and so he was doing the line, "You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor, take her away," from the first Star Wars movie, like the original 1977 movie. And so episode 4, and he's like, "You are part of the Rebel Alliance and the traitor," and he's like, it was like the most ridiculous. You have to watch it. It's so funny. It was like the most ridiculous line ever, and he sounded so not menacing.
This made him think they would use his voice, I believe.
I'm glad that they didn't, because he doesn't sound menacing.
Stone fountain. Not a fan of the snakes, though. Water maze. Platforms with snakes on.
And again, I got to give props to Troy Baker for the excellent voice work he does in this game. He sounds like a young Harrison Ford, man. He does such a good job. And I have the funniest feeling he's going to walk away with a lot of awards.
His face at the end of Jedi. It was some other guy.
I can use this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it wasn't him. I just remember David Prowse from the Muppet Show. He was on the original Muppet Show. So we got to connect these. Okay. So the point of this puzzle is to match up. We have to get water.
No, like you think I say things only for you.
You do, man.
You idiot.
You're my co-host? You're my co-host for my podcast. You're not my co-host for my regular streams. You're my guest, man. You're a treasured, iconic guest.
Well, what do we have here?
We have the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle DLC, the Order of Giants, and it's actually really good. I actually like it. I mean, I think that this Indiana Jones game in general is a masterpiece, and I heard recently from Todd Howard, who is the director of this game. Not a big fan of him, but whatever. Put that aside. Todd Howard did say that they got 3 more games in the works because this game sold insanely well and did really well, and a lot of gamers want more content from this game. Not necessarily this game, but the series. All right. So let's see here. And I remember Todd Howard saying, "Well, you can kind of with Indiana Jones, you can kind of like do anything." And have it fit. You can bullshit your way through a story and be like, yeah, this is part of history, and then have Indiana Jones investigate it, and that's pretty true actually when you think about it. You can kind of just make anything out of an archaeology story.
How are you, by the way?
I'm well. I'm doing better than Stu. That's for sure. But I know I'm doing good.
Well, looky what we have here.
Okay, so we need to.
What is this? The new Indianapolis Jones game?
The new Indianapolis Jones game. God, we got a full house tonight. James, go away. This ain't no peep show. What is going on, Stu? What are you talking about? All right. What if we match this like that?
I'm always asleep. I missed you last night.
Oh shit, that's not gonna work. Oh wait, no. Well, all right. Should theoretically. Did that open the next one? Hell yes, making progress.
Roll Steve.
Alright, so the goal of this puzzle is to get these waterways to match up to these snake heads. So the snake heads are the things that rise all of this.
I was also sad.
I was there. I didn't stay very long because I was dealing with other shit and I was trying to get my PlayStation to work.
Surgery this morning and had to be at the place at 6:30 a.m. Where is Metallurg?
Where's Metal? Where's? I'm glad I read the comment as well because my bot's like, "Where's Metallurg?" I'm like, "What the hell is What the hell is Metallurg?" Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid stream will probably be tomorrow. I'm doing multiple games at once, man. This is how I run my shit. I like to stream all the latest releases, but I do intend to go back to Metal Gear Solid 3 tomorrow. Metal Gear Solid Delta, technically. Wow, I am really screwing this up. What am I doing wrong here? Yes, Metal Gear will be streamed tomorrow. Ah, there we go. No.
Big Boss here. I forget to tell you something.
Big Boss here. I'm gonna talk like this for the rest of the stream. No. Alright, anyway. That should match up to this. Yay! We're making some progress! Finally. Now we wanna move this over here. Ah. I see.
Piece of cake.
Yes. Yes, it was. No, it really wasn't. Alright, anyway, moving on.
Look at that.
You muted yourself, Grotto.
Yes, I'm aware. I know when I mute myself, Stu. I don't I don't just randomly mute myself for no reason. I don't like to talk over top of a lot of the story content. So like when there's cutscenes and stuff like that, I don't like to talk over top of it so that you guys can actually hear the damn it. So that you guys can actually hear the dialogue, not the damn it.
You are unmuted now.
I'm always asleep. I'm gonna kill you. Jesus Christ. It's always funny with you guys. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? I need to, Oh! Pfft. How did I not see that? There we go. So I found it funny when the Great Circle originally came out and everybody's like, why is the game first person? Why can't we have it in third person? The reason for that was because they wanted you to feel like Indiana Jones. You're not going to feel like Indiana Jones when you're like looking at his ass the entire time. So they only ever put a third person mode into the game when you were like swinging from your whip, stuff like that. And honestly, I think it works perfectly. I do love this game. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of the older Indiana Jones games. I have quite a few of them on PS2.
His ass has other advantages.
Looking at his ass has other advantages. Please explain one of them to me. Because I'm kind of concerned right now.
Not sure this is what they had in mind when they built this.
No, probably not. I don't think they expected a daring young archaeologist to just wander around on everything. I need my lighter out for this, I think.
Easier to crank hog.
That is not my lighter.
I've always asleep will explain it. I knew it. Ha 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 ha.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, okay, no. I thought I fucked that up for a second. No. Alright, yes, we're going... What? What did you... How? How did you fall? Oh my god. We were fine, Indy. What did you do? Trip on your own freaking feet?
That was awesome.
Yes. Incredible. Oh my god! You have got to be kidding me! Alright, third time's the charm, I hope.
He might need that surgery also.
What the fuck? Grab it, bro! Grab it! That's all you gotta do! It's only one fucking thing! There we go! Oh my god! There we go.
Still got it.
No! You most definitely do not! I can promise you this.
Grab it, bro. Grab it. Type in the gamer's grotto.
One of my famed quotes of the year, yes. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. We got this. We got this. Come on. All right. Now we want to pull this.
I say an episode of Paw Patrol and thought it was terrible.
Oh my god. Why are you bringing that up? Don't do that. You'll summon him. He'll suddenly show up. We can't have that.
That's because you're not Chase. Don't hit me.
Trusty old whip.
Alright, I think we're going to come up to a cutscene here in a sec, if I remember correctly.
Lol, I'm just saying I don't think it's a good show.
Well, it's not aimed at an adult audience, man. It's aimed at children. The problem with Chase is he's got the mind of a 3-year-old. I mean, yeah, so that's all he likes. And, I don't know, like, a lot of his games are, like, really aimed, a lot of the games he plays are aimed at, like, children, like, really young children. He doesn't really play too many modern, he said the only mature game he likes is Cyberpunk, 2077.
Only cartoon I enjoyed was Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, don't get me wrong, I watch cartoons too, but I watch cartoons that I grew up with as a kid. So I have a lot of cartoons that I grew up with as a kid on DVD, and I watch them. I don't watch them every day, but I mean, I watch them here and there. But I don't talk about them like they're the be-all, end-all. I don't know, it's just weird. And then the other day when I was talking about Sony being hacked, he sent me like 3,000 messages on Discord.
Street Sharks on DVD. What about G.I. Joe? You Joe.
My bot just had a seizure. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I actually have an Indiana Jones, a G.I. Joe game, Stu, for PS5. I plan to stream it at some point, but I keep on forgetting. But it's a really good game, and it's based off of the original cartoons.
G.I. Joe is there.
But yes, I do have a modern G.I. Joe game that's based off of the original cartoon series. And I will stream it at some point. I don't know when. I can't say, but it is a plan to stream it at some point. And it's really good. Yes, I do remember Speed Racer. I may sound young, but I'm actually quite old. I'm in my mid-40s. A lot of people don't believe me when I say that, but I can assure you I am.
Can you stream Chungo's Day Out, Escape from Witch Mountain?
That sounds terrible.
It is good.
That's not a good sign.
It's not even a real game.
I never really watched Speed Racer.
Alright guys, we got a cutscene now, so I'm gonna mute my mic.
Huh. You're an interesting fellow. Come on. Oh, damn it.
Too bad he can't make his bot too hype and just kidding.
What do you mean, what did I do?
These orange biting nails.
Ow!
Wow, he's damn lucky.
Come on! Stupid little
Rats.
That last rat. Stupid little rat. Just falls out.
Okay, I'll take it back.
I love the humor that they add into this game. It reminds me so much of the movies. Also, goddamn, look at that. Look at the lighting effects. Oh god, man, that's what I love about Unreal Engine 5 and just the power of this engine and what it's capable of. It's crazy. All right, let's get in here.
Wow, I like the Speed Racer manga. I think it was one of the first comic I ever read.
I didn't even know there was Speed Racer comics, to be honest. I thought you were referring to the TV series. Because I know about the TV series, I never read the comics, though. I mean, when I was a kid, growing up, I read the Star Trek comics, and... I'm trying to think what else.
The anime is based on it.
Oh, you know, all the the Star Trek comics, all the original, you know, Spider-Man comics. J. Jonah Jameson always getting angry at Spider-Man all the time. I love the new voice actor for J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man games.
Speed Racer.
My bot is having a seizure today. Thanks, Stu. Anyway, so this is an entirely new area for the Great Circle game. All of Rome now is available to explore, which is really cool.
Star Trek, the animated series.
I actually have that on Blu-ray, Star Trek the Animated Series. Yes, it's really good, actually. The backstory behind that was... So from my understanding, Gene Roddenberry had one more season of Star Trek in the works, but nobody wanted to pick it up. After Paramount kind of like said no, or whatever station it aired on back then, I don't know, but the stations that Star Trek aired on back then, they said no, they didn't want to do another season or whatever. They ended it. Gene had the final season made, and nobody wanted to pick it up. So he's like, well, let's see if I can bring the entire cast in, and we'll do it animated and see if somebody will pick it up then. Because at that time, animation was like really big. He hired the animators for He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. So I think they, what is the company's name? It's like, it's on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, he hired them to do the animation for the Star Trek the Animated Series. And then it was picked up, animated, which was really weird, that nobody wanted to pick it up when it was live action. And then when it was animated, Walter Koenig said he wanted no part of it.
The alien races looked really good.
Yeah, it was good. But when it became a thing, all the cast wanted to be involved except for Walter Koenig. Walter Koenig said, nope. I'm not interested in being in a cartoon. And so instead, he was brought on as a writer for the series, which I thought was really interesting. But yet he didn't want to play Chekhov. So they replaced him with Lieutenant Maress for the animated series. And I guess it worked, because everybody seemed to enjoy her. I feel like we could use some more... I feel like we could use some more animated series of Star Trek. Like serious ones, because... Aside from, you know, the kiddie Star Trek Prodigy, which was really aimed at children, and Star Trek Lower Decks, which was not really serious at all. That was a comedy, but brilliantly done, don't get me wrong. We haven't really had too many animated Star Treks. We've only had the animated series, and Lower Decks.
Richie's place is just across the river.
Which, Lower Decks, I love Lower Decks, but honestly, out of the Orville and Lower Decks, I gotta give it to the Orville, man. I really do. I love the Orville. I've always been a huge fan of Seth MacFarlane as a voice actor, but not so much as a writer, because I'm not a big fan of Family Guy. I never have been. But the Orville, man, oh man, that's where he shines with his writing, because he knows Star Trek The Next Generation so well, being a fan.
Star Trek OVA.
Star Trek OVA? What's OVA? Original... now there is I read somewhere that there's a new Star Trek game coming out, and I think James also mentioned it on this channel. What am I taking a photo of? The sewer?
Original video anime.
Oh, original video anime. Thank you. But I know that James said on this channel that there's an upcoming Star Trek game where you play as a Vulcan, and it's all first person. But I looked into it, and it looks like it's only going to be on VR. Which I don't really care, because I got a VR headset anyway, so I might pick it up. But
not far from Palazzo Ricci now.
I'm not sure how a first-person Star Trek VR game where you play as a Vulcan would work. What the hell is going on over there? I hear somebody being knocked out.
Oh shit, really? I love VR and it sounds awesome.
So yeah, aside from that, Star Trek Resurgence was the only new Star Trek game, and that one was amazing. I love that game. I thought that game was so well done. The writing was phenomenal. Having Spock in it and Commander Riker, and it was just so good. But unfortunately, they didn't promote it enough because a lot of people don't even know that it existed. Where does this lead? Or is this a loop around? Oh, it's just a loop. Oh no. Experience the world's greatest sewer. The Cloaca Maxima, literally the greatest sewer, counts as among the oldest monuments of Rome. It was constructed during the 6th century BC under Tarquinius Priscus. I know I'm saying that wrong. That's deliberate. The sewer became a source of pride for the Romans and fame throughout the ancient world for its unparalleled engineering. And for good reason. The world's oldest sewer is as active as ever. Luigi's Tours of Rome experience this exclusive historical attraction with our expert guides. Discover the authentic and unforgettable atmosphere of the underground world that shaped Rome. Limited spots available. Book your unforgettable underground adventure today. Yeah, okay. Let me just get my family together and we'll, you know, go on a tour to the sewers of Rome. I can't think of a more interesting tourist spot. Stu, you should book your tickets. You know you want to take your family on a tour of the sewers. Okay. Hey, guys. I got a club with your name on it. Come here.
Allora, fammi pensare un attimo.
The other guy's like, what the hell happened? I'm gonna take your other club. Thank you. I could always use an extra club. I'm gonna go clubbing tonight.
What was that sound?
That was somebody running away from me.
Is fun, but the pacing can be a bit slow.
Well, that's because Shatner spoke like every word was its own sentence. Captain's log. We've just arrived at this Klingon homeworld. It's really nice. Disappearances article.
The best Trek series ever made, in my opinion.
I have to agree. I grew up with all the Star Treks, but I mean,
it wasn't because of Shatner.
No, I know. I was making a joke. No, the Next Generation for me was.
Have you watched all of DS9?
Oh, here he goes. Going to talk about DS9 now. I remember when you, me, and
War fans here.
Oh God, no, absolutely a Tech War fan. Are you kidding me? I have the entire series on DVD, bro. Hell yes. I also have the Tech War video game. No, I have the Tech War video game. I got the entire TV series, and I got a few of the books. Hell yes. Disappearances article. Are Rome's unwanted vanishing? There has been a notable decrease of vagrants and destitute individuals around the gates of Cloaca Maxima.
OMG, the Tech War game is so bad.
Well, I mean, it was, but I mean, it was still fun.
It too, but it's shit.
I just hate that. So I'll be honest with you, Stu. The only reason I played the Tech War game was to piss off Shatner. Because if you died, or if you just ran around on a shooting rampage and just killed a bunch of civilians, Shatner, there's like full motion video.
He was on BJ and the Bear.
There was full motion video of Shatner just freaking out at you, and I always found that so funny. Like, he'd be like, "What are you doing? You just killed an innocent. What are you doing? You're supposed to not kill innocent people." Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It was so funny. He was just like lacing into you whenever you accidentally killed an innocent person. There has been a notable decrease of vagrants and destitute individuals around the gates of Cloaca Maxima. Residents applaud this development as they claim it is the fruit of Il Duce's urban reforms. Many seem convinced that these unfortunate souls have been recruited for public works projects or relocated to rural agricultural programs. Though no evidence of official, you know that Tech War, the Tech War TV series was all filmed in Toronto. I found it so funny. Their base of operations in that TV show was actually the Eaton Centre in Toronto, which is a giant mall, and it was so obvious. Like, I mean, when you watch the first episode of Tech War, the TV series, and Jake first arrives at, Shatner's domicile, like his...
Tech War books to write. Can you read at the Gamer's Grotto?
I just finished saying that I have some of the Tech War books.
Is that Cisco hates Picard.
So Cisco hates Picard because Picard killed his wife. Though technically he wasn't Picard, he was Locutus of Borg. Though no evidence of official recruitment of homeless vagabonds has actually been observed by our reporters, city officials insist the reduction is due to improved economic conditions and stronger enforcement of vagrancy laws. Meanwhile,
as usual. It's funny that cloaca means sewer in Latin, but also means bird genitals.
Oh, does it really? I did not know that. That's interesting. There you go, Bird Genitals Maxima. Sounds like sounds like a great name for an upcoming Indiana Jones game. Indiana Jones and the...
watched is the first episode. So I suggest before you say which is the best series, you watch all of them.
You're gonna torture him with that?
It's my drag name.
It's your drag name? Though I can't even continue. Oh my god, that's crazy. Though no evidence of official recruit... Where was I here? I can't even remember. Meanwhile, rumors persist about mysterious hooded figures stalking the alleys after a curfew and disappearing into the Cloaca Maxima with their captured vagrants. According to authorities, citizens are not to succumb to these urban myths, which undermine public confidence in state programs. Captain Bianchi of the municipal police dismisses such tales as the products of overactive imaginations and excessive wine consumption. A. Martinelli, Municipal Affairs. I would say excessive wine, yes. We all know that Italians love their wine.
It's horrible.
Yes, that's what I meant, but does Cisco ever forgive him?
So I'll be honest with you, I have the entire box set of DS9 and Voyager, and I've barely watched it. I bought them like 5 years ago. Unfortunately, they never released DS9 or Voyager on Blu-ray, so I only have them on DVD.
Again, and he does have more flashbacks, so not really.
I only have them on DVD and the giant box sets, not separate. I bought the big box sets, the $200 box sets, which had like every season all together for DS9, Voyager, and Next Generation. But for Next Generation, I have it on Blu-ray. What is going on here? Where am I supposed to be going? Oh. Oh yeah, we got a cutscene here, so I'm going to let that play out. Actually, will it let me switch to my... No. Alright.
Gotta get the Picard series on DVD lol.
Le guardie rimarranno in posizione?
Per adesso sì. Si avvicina l'ora della cena.
Certamente, Benito. Autista!
Seriously dude, watch DS9 before you watch Picard, it's like 100 times better.
Non dovete preoccuparvi, amico mio. Padre Ricci verrà preso.
Certo, Benito. E grazie. Ancora. Oh, sì.
E che cos'era quello? È andato sotto la macchina, credo.
Non preoccupatevi, non preoccupatevi.
Un po' di sano esercizio fa bene alla digestione.
Benito, per favore.
Ma dove ti sei infilata?
Lasciate, lasciate.
Bene, bene. Vediamo cosa abbiamo qui. Padre Ventura. Credevo foste un uomo casto e puro.
Benito.
E non dimenticate la vostra promessa, Ventura. Siete voi ad avere la chiave della sala del tesoro, giusto?
Vi scongiuro, Benito. Non qui.
Via, via!
Si mangia, eh?
Well, this has gotten a lot more interesting. I better check on Father Ricci.
Jesus!
Togli dalla strada, idiota!
Mi scusi, mi dispiace.
I'll definitely check it out.
That was I like those. Yes, it was just come on. It was not called Leonard Nimoy's semen. It was called Leonard Nimoy. You're making. Hold on, dude. Come on. My bot read that out loud. Okay. Okay. That's terrible. Leonard Nimoy's semen. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord. We just turned this channel into an X-rated.
Gamers Grotto used to play with Leonard Nimoy's semen all the time.
Jesus Christ, Stu's making it even worse now. Yeah, I owned Seaman. Yes, not Seaman. I owned Seaman. And I do have to say that I actually found it quite interesting. I wonder how much they paid Leonard Nimoy to be a part of that, though. I can't imagine he did it for free. He probably, yeah. Meet the author Maria Smirnova. Welcome an evening with the famous journalist Maria Smirnova. Maria will hold a presentation of her classic work, My Journey Through the Ruins of the Chachapoyan Culture. After the presentation, she will be answering questions from the audience, followed by a book signing. 15th of November from 18 to 20. Traditional bookstore since 1907, Via Guiglia, 140 Regola, Rome.
Well, if Forrestal was still around, I'm sure.
Is that the bookstore here?
Questions.
I once met Nimoy. I think he cared about art much more than he cared about money, so I'm not sure he got paid that much.
Dude, it was Seaman. Okay, there's no way he cared about art and was a part of Seaman. Well, I'll be honest with you. That game was creepy too, because the fish once they learned how to talk.
Have fun and talk to you all soon.
Aw, man, stick around. What are you talking about? You don't have to go. You're just saying that. Stick around. Watch Indy.
Palazzo Ricci, guarded by black shirts.
But yeah, so Seaman, I just remember that the fish would evolve and talk to you.
Why can't I need to have dinner, LOL?
Bring your dinner downstairs and eat it and watch the stream.
Guys later.
I always eat on in front of my computer. What are you talking about? That's not an excuse. Anyway, yeah, so Seaman, once they evolved and started learning and started talking to you, it was really weird and awkward because they'd be like, don't forget, it's your mother's birthday.
Doesn't Stu have a wife and kids though?
He does, yes. he does, yeah.
Exactly, James, LOL.
Let me guess, though. Are you going to stream later on tonight, Stu?
Trattoria del Luciano. Traditional Roman trattoria since 1896. Home cooked.
You guys are funny. Later, Wyalls.
Later, Wyalls? Later, man. Have a good dinner. And you're not streaming? All right.
Stu's not like us single folks, lol.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. All right. Well, let me know when you want to do the next podcast because I'm down. So if you ever decide you want to do something like that, let me know. And we also have to talk about David. David Home, because I'm trying to get him on your channel. Remember? And I need to discuss that with you. So send me a PM at some point.
Face with tears of joy.
Hard to imagine.
Trattoria del Luciano. Traditional Roman trattoria since 1896. Home-cooked food, family atmosphere, house wine from our own production. Try our famous mushroom risotto. Piazza della Città Leonina, Rome. Opens every day at 11 o'clock.
Maybe some other day.
Can I still burn these? I know in the main game you could burn these. Nope. Probably not a good idea to do it when they're around. David Duchovny.
I can get one dirty joke, you old diglol.
I don't understand what you meant. That was random. David Duchovny, what about him? Am I missing something? I love how they don't recognize that he's Indy. Like, put on a shirt on him and... No, let her stay. Let her stay. Good letter. Is this supposed to be like the poor district of Rome? I don't understand. Like, this is really seedy looking. They just have chemicals sitting out here. All right.
Che bella giornata. Non vedo l'ora di vedermi la parata di domani. Troppo caldo per le parate. Un peccato d'inchiesta. Ci sarà il duce. Secondo te cosa sono venuti a fare?
There's actually absolutely nothing in here. All right, fair enough. I always like to look around and make sure that there's no collectibles or objects to pick up. Because you never know with these kind of games, just what we can find. Like a hammer. They're literally coming over to investigate a hammer? Alright. Alright, I guess there is nothing over here to pick up. But yeah, all in all, this DLC, I really like it. It's really good. I think that they did a really good job with it and really fleshed out more of the world of Rome, which we never really got to see much of in the main story. We only got to see the Sistine Chapel. So it's really cool to be able to explore more of Rome. I've been staring at this window at Palazzo Ricci for hours now. Sometimes you have to appreciate that we Italians have so many buildings, old buildings. They are so easy to break into, if you wanted to, that is. The window panes are quite brittle. With just enough force, you could open a window, and I bet it wouldn't even make much noise. Maybe a small crack at most, like breaking biscotti.
This black shirt sounds like a burglar to me.
Hey, a cat? Can we pet the cat? Always asleep. This game is going to be game of the year for you if we get to pet a cat.
You don't care much about these fascists, do you?
Limp Biscotti.
There we go.
Limp Biscotti. That's crazy. That's funny. That's the Italian name for their band, is it? All right. Over here we go. Where's that? Okay, he's over there distracted. Good. Hi. Yes. Yeah.
All right, Ricci.
Pleasure to meet you. Yeah. Great being here.
Probably Limp Biscotti.
Limp by Scotty? Sir, you are in the way, and I need... Oh. Sir, you are in the way, so fetch... Okay. You'll be distracted by that shovel for about 5 minutes. What is that? Why is there a shovel flying through the air? I did not know that shovels could fly. Alright. Wow, somebody needs to clean up.
If you're here, Ricci, you better be hiding. Fascists. Someone really should teach them how to clean up after themselves.
Yes, I agree. We got a note. Urgent, confidential to Wolf Action Squad from Captain Brambilla. Immediate search. The immediate search of Palazzo Ricci, located on Via Giulia, is hereby ordered. Gather any evidence regarding the whereabouts of Father Ricci. If he is hiding in the building, proceed with arrest without delay. For Il Duce and for the fascist revolution, Captain Brambilla. Or Brambilla.
With a heavy heart, I record the calamity at Forby. On the 17th and 18th days of October in the year of our Lord 1244, I witnessed the destruction of our Christian army, the noble orders, the Templars, Hospitallers, Teutonic Knights, and the Brothers of St. Lazarus, alongside our Damascene allies, fell before the Ayyubid hosts and their savage Khwarizmian armies, mercenaries. I probably said that all wrong, but whatever. My pronunciation is not the best. The grim count exceeds 5,000 faithful souls. Their bodies, once vessels of gods, will now lie scattered across the cursed fields amid torn banners and broken lances. Many languish in heathen chains, among them Walter of Brione, commander of our forces for them I pray. The nameless crusader, he of towering height, fell on the second day from prime to vespers. He fought without respite, reaping a bloody harvest. I witnessed his end when 5 Mamluk spears pierced his mail. Yet even in death, his blade found the enemy. Though his names remain unknown, his deeds stand testament in heaven's chronicle. The Holy Cross that led our advance was saved from capture, though many died defending it. Under the sign we survivors bear witness and shall return. Holy, holy, holy.
The
Good talk.
Christians faced defeat in La Forbie. Seems like the nameless crusader died there. Black shirts missed this.
Partially burned piece of paper with some symbols on it. Maybe a code. Looks like we got a circle, part of a crown, and I don't know what the last one
Wouldn't
is.
be surprised if there's a hidden passage somewhere.
Yes, there is. Circle, part of a crown. And this one.
Open sesame.
Oh, he automatically switches to the priest uniform. That's crazy. I guess it makes sense.
No più. Non siamo più i benvenuti a Roma. Lo so. Se Dio lo vorrà, riusciremo a trovare il toro. E allora tutto cambierà.
Father Ricci? It's me.
Oh, please come in. Look who's here, Pio.
His black shirts still seem to like you.
They destroyed my home, but luckily they didn't find this place. Ventura has no love for history. I searched for truth, but they...
Yeah, tell me about it. You mentioned a bull earlier.
Did I? Well, I discovered a link between the Roman Mithras cult and the Nameless Crusader.
The bull slayed by the god Mithras.
That's the one. But it's a long shot. Now tell me, my friend, did you find the secret study and the helmet?
I found this. It's an early Roman...
The Arcanum Tripartitus.
Exactly.
You found it! Praise God.
There used to be 3 pieces that assembled into a cylinder roll. I've seen something similar before.
You have?
Sure. Assemble the pieces, then you can read the secret message written on it. Oh, may I?
Of course. I think you're right. The cylinder must hold the secret of not only the Nameless Crusader, but 2 more very large people. Giants, if you will. Some call them the Magnopotemi. Look at this.
3 giants worshipped by the Mithras cult.
Yes. If only we had the other 2 pieces. Maybe we can find them in here.
Huh. Interesting. The Magnopotami, the mighty ones of the gates. Or the rivers. The Potami were Greek river gods.
That's as far as I got. But there are 1,000 rivers in Italy.
The river of purification. Of course. It's the Cloaca Maxima. And they're right here.
You, my friend, are a genius.
Alrighty.
Use that door, Father. It is the safest way to block a maximum.
This angle's no good.
What? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of the cage. There we go.
Holy Winter Cracker?
That bird is so cute. I love how he just like rambles nonsense half the time.
No. Father, I locked that entrance. Use the door.
Hey there, fella.
Fella. Alright. I guess there's nothing to grab from here, so let's head out. Later, birdie. Yes. I think I'm gonna need my lighter here. Oh. Well, maybe not. It actually seems to be lit up. By electricity, no less. Ah, yeah, we should probably get some of my stamina back here. I just noticed that I haven't eaten anything yet in the game. Alright. Garum liquamen. Take 3 1/2 libra of fish, small fish from the sea. Use the anchovy, the mackerel, and the sardine with their entrails intact. For in these lies the virtue of the sauce. Add 1 libra of good salt from the salt pans of Ostia. The mackerel should be cut into pieces of a finger's width. While the smaller fish may remain whole, mix all with the salt thoroughly in an earthenware urn. Place the vessel beneath the sun for the space of 2 moons each day. Stir the mixture with a rod. When the liquor has taken on the color of amber and the fragrance is pungent but pleasing, strain it through a cloth of fine weave until no cloudiness remains. Thus is made the finest garum. If kept sealed, it may be preserved for a full year or more.
Fish sauce.
I don't know why I needed to pick up a recipe, but fair enough. Why not? Maybe in the future, Indy will become a chef. Another safe, and no combination. I wonder if I took a picture of the safe, if it'll give me a hint as to the... No. Never mind.
Flying the bull. That's mythic.
Okay. I guess we're going down here. Whoops.
Oh, I'm gonna need a bath.
Yes, I believe so, yes. Generally, when one swims in a sewage system, especially in Rome, you'll probably need a bath afterwards.
Now we need 2 baths.
Ha! Yeah. I wonder if I jump out and jump back in again if he says, no, I need 3 baths. Be kind of funny. It's kind of gross, I'm not gonna lie. You can definitely tell that there's remnants of feces inside this sewer.
That was a bad idea.
Well, no, because I'm not going to be able to get to where I need to go unless I swim through this crap. Huh. Huh, crap. Yeah. Who the hell are you? With your red robe. Oh, okay, we've got guards there, so I gotta switch to my guard uniform. Otherwise I'm gonna get caught. The hell am I taking a picture of?
It's a long way down.
Nope. Quickly go into cover. So the only guards that actually can see through your disguise are the commanders. So the commanders are visible because they have like the white gloves. They're the only ones that wear white gloves. Anytime you're near a commander, you gotta get out of there fast, because they're able to spot you pretty quickly.
Sir, with all due respect, I am afraid the pump room is a death trap and may collapse on our heads. There are huge pits everywhere, and furthermore, a few soldiers have lost themselves in the surrounding tunnels. We need to find another entrance into the sewers. Respectfully, Sergeant Mancini. Now grab it. Take it.
Hell, I can think of better places to get lost.
What? Better places to get lost than the sewer? I guess, actually, yeah. I was thinking he meant worse places to get lost, and I'm like, no. Not really. Oh. Information guidebook to things of interest that can be discovered in Rome. Hi, sir. See you next fall. Oh, it actually killed that other guy too, because when we fell on the platform, it broke it and sent him into the sewer. I don't understand why he would die from that, though. I feel like they're just knocked out.
Easy there, pal.
Dove sei, codardo? Fatti vedere!
Hello! The hell? Cultists.
Hai visto nessun altro?
No, solo questi due.
È svenuto. Che cosa diamine ci fanno qui? Le camicie nere ci stanno addosso.
Parlavano di un ladro di barche. Forse è questo che stanno cercando.
Speriamo. Forza, non perdiamoci in chiacchiere.
Per Mitra.
Per Mitra.
For Mithras.
Huh. So there's a cult working underneath the sewers of Rome? What a shitty job. In more ways than one. Alright, anyway. Let's, yes, I will unlock that door. I don't know if I trust biscotti that's been laying down in a sewer. I don't know if I would ever eat that. I'll be honest with you. I think that's a absolutely terrible idea. But go ahead, Indy. Just have fun with the biscotti. You're also swimming in feces right now, so that biscotti's going to be even worse.
Civilization was built on sewers like this.
What? Civilization was built on sewers? Built over top of sewers, maybe.
Very foreboding.
Taurus Cadit Nos Ascendimu? It's hard to read the last part. Hey! I see you there! You think you're stealthy? Yeah. Just a bit. Dumping bodies on me. What do you have to say?
Let's see here.
Most esteemed Commander, I, Private Pietro Bianchi, humbly request 3 days of leave, beginning October 25th, to contract marriage with Signorina Maria Voss Rossi of Florence. The ceremony will be held at the Church of San Lorenzo with proper respect to both party and church traditions. My future wife's father, Roberto Rossi, is a devoted party member since and currently serves as local party secretary in the Florence district. I pledge to return to my duties with renewed vigor and dedication to our sacred cause, following this important personal milestone. For the honor of serving the Duce and the fascist revolution, I remain your loyal subordinate, Pietro Bianchi. Alright. Moving on up to the east side. Alright, anyway, what the hell? Why is that? There's something down there, interesting. But what's over here? There's like...
That's all sealed off. All right. Yes, please. All right. Oh! Cultists! Hi! It's a good thing I picked that up.
For something soft.
Yeah, yes. Is he still... Oh, he's gone. What do we got over here? Cornetto. Yes. This is a great plan, Indy. Let's just grab all of the food that's in the sewer. I see no harm in this at all. I'm sure it's delectable.
Let's take a look. Let me see here.
A coolest bronze helmet, the symbol of Miles, the third Mithraic grade of initiation. No, take it.
For a while.
It belongs in a museum.
No.
Down we go. Oh!
Gladiator scene. Looks like a maze.
No, this looks like a nightmare. This looks like another nightmare puzzle. Oh, fantastical. Oops.
That's not a good angle.
Yes, it is.
Big fella. No head. And no sword in hand. Blade is missing from the hilt. Why is he holding just a hilt? Blade's missing from his sword.
Find the blade missing from the hilt on the statue. Okay. Probably up here. Ah, there you are.
Blade of a sword.
Yes.
Big one.
A statue piece of a blade that looks like it used to be part of a giant sword. Fair enough. Huh. Not what I meant to do. But while we're here, can we go over on this side? No. Alright. I think I need to go back up here. Pretty sure I need to jump on that platform. Maybe. What? Oh.
This gladiators seem to like tigers.
Oh, we got multiple we can take a picture of. Except for the ones on the other side.
The shield's adorned with bears.
Come on, Indy. You got this. I don't... Oh, wait a minute. Is that climbable? It's hard to tell. Nope. Alright. Never mind. I guess we'll start with the puzzle. Alright, so we need to go up here. Put in the sword.
I think you're gonna need this, pal.
Oh. Oh god, it's one of these. No, 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 no. There you go. Jesus. Shit. Come on. There we go. I hate these kind of puzzles. Absolutely hate them. I'm not good with reflexes. At all.
Ball's rolling into the maze. Guess the trick is to lead it to the right path.
Yes. Certainly seems that way. Can we do it? Is the question. Why aren't you going? Oh my god. Come on. There we go. I need you back. I need... Preferably now.
I'm back. One of my birds escaped from his cage, but we got him back in.
Oh, that was so freaking close. No, you're good, man. You're good. Let's keep this ball rolling. Well, hold on. It's already gone through that one. Is that going to reset it now? Apparently not. Alright, good. Game. Well, wait. What, the ball just stopped there? No, I think we fucked up.
Is Indy a bit too old to play with toys, lol?
You would think. Maybe I'm a bit too old. What did I do here? I don't think this ball is supposed to get stuck like that.
Excuse me, beta testers, your game sucks.
Alright, but it's jokes aside, I guess we're gonna have to reset this. Because I don't know what just happened.
Oh, good.
Okay. Let's try that. It's gonna roll down here, go up here. After that goes through there, we're gonna have to grab this one and set it straight on. Yes. Grab this one, go all the way up here, and put it not that way. Not that way. Game. Shazbut. Alright. You gotta go in, you're gonna come around. Yoink. That's gonna go there. Boop, 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 boop. We need you. Da, 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 da. Go there. Where's my, yoink. Where's this going now? This is going... Okay. Out you go! In you go! No!
Damn.
So damn close. It needed to go straight. I'm an idiot. I should have put the straight one back in. Oh well, one more time. One more time, and then we'll probably call it a stream. Because I'm not going to be doing a puzzle all day. Okie dokie. So. We got this, come on.
The ancient art of pinball.
Alright. Where are we gonna put you? We're gonna put you there. Take you. Put you straight. Where... all the way around. There you go. That's right? Yes. Comes out back there. We want you. No, wait, we don't want you. Fuck. Fuck. This is not easy. Holy shit. It's really fucking... You just have to have, like, perfect timing. I don't know, like... I don't know what to do here. It doesn't help that I don't have the best reflexes, I will be honest. And they don't really give you much time to ponder... anything, really. No. I guess we'll try one more time. I don't know. Worst comes to worst, we'll have to continue this in the next stream. See, that ball goes pretty damn fast, too. It'd be different if it was going slow, but it's not. We did it! I thought I had to lead the ball back into the hole again. Never mind. We've made progress. I'm gonna take a picture of you.
Emperor Nero.
Another piece of the ancient cylinder roll. Very cool. And the door opened up there.
Here comes trouble.
It's another one of you. Are you stupid? I'm right here. Can you jump down? We can fight. I got a gun with your name on it. No? All right. Fair enough. How the hell am I Oh. Yeah, screw it. I'm not down there, sir. I'm up here. I don't know what. Okay, that was more effective. Oh my God, Indy, you dumbass! Here, heal yourself. Heal yourself from your own stupidity. Let's try that again. There we go.
Nice board you got there. This guy's shield has a lion on it.
Just in case we come up to... Oh yeah, of course. I can hear the cultists. They're coming this way!
Does Indy at any point say never tell me the odds or I got a bad feeling about this?
Yes, not never tell me the odds, but he does say I've got a bad feeling about this. Keep in mind that it's not Harrison Ford voicing Indy in this, it's Troy Baker. And so they're not using like AI or you know, sound clips from any of the movies or anything. He just does a really good impression of Indy. But yeah, there's definitely lines that have been used in the movies. Jesus, how many cultists are there here?
Night.
I was literally about to say that. I was literally going to say that, nighty night, and then he said it for me. That's crazy. That's actually really funny. Hey, nobody here but us street rats.
He sounds like him too.
I know. He's a phenomenal voice actor. Oh my God, how many of you are there? What the hell is this pole made out of that knocked him out that fast? Come here, I got a pole with your name on it, buddy. Let's go pole dancing! Alright, anyway. We're done with that. Huh? What? There's another one down there? How many of you guys are there? Seriously. I have to go this way. Just in case. James, did you never see the first playthrough I did of this game? Like of the main story of the game, The Great Circle? Like it's one of the best Indiana Jones games I've ever played. And it's so true to the movies. I know there was talk of getting Ke Huy Quan in the sequel to this game as Short Round. So if that happens, that's going to be really cool. But yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. I guess this way?
That was a bad idea.
Ah, yes. Okay. What was a bad idea? Swimming in sewage water? Yeah, no, it's probably not a good idea, that's for sure. Especially diving under it. That's probably a very bad idea. Pretty sure there's some health risks involved when swimming through actual human feces. What does that say? Arcana Ascendi. Why am I not allowed to take a picture of that? Oh, there we go.
Sure is.
Imagine if the Ninja Turtles popped up around the corner.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. How's it going? We got some gnarly pizza, man. You want to come join us for some pizza, dude? We'd love to have you, Andy.
Opens from other side. Of course, of course, of course. It's funny because, you know, in the Deadpool game that came out quite a few years back, they have a reference to Ninja Turtles in that game. There's a part in that game where you're in the sewer system, and if you go a specific direction, you'll see a pizza in the sewer system with Raphael's sai inside, like stabbed through the pizza. What? I don't know where I'm going. Am I? Is this a sewer maze? I hope not. I feel like I just went in a fucking loop. Yeah. All right. So I'm a bit confused here.
Really? So they exist in that universe then?
Well, no. It's just a reference. It's just a Easter egg, if you will. It's not implying anything. What? What am I supposed to be doing? Oh. Never mind. Yeah, I saw you. It's fine. You know, you didn't exactly make yourself scarce. Not quickly enough, anyway. We're gonna unlock this, just in case we need to go back through there. Why is there a jungle in the sewer? Okay, we're not even gonna question that, I guess. Oh! Oh my god, I almost fell. What in the hell is going on here? How? This is a sewer system. Why is there a...
Different angle. Unresilient tree.
Yeah, I'll say. What is that? A golden apple? Okay. Golden apples are a common element in quest legends across cultures. Strange to find one here.
Interesting curio.
I'll say. Does that mean that they're all growing from the tree?
Fascinating.
Another puzzle?
I hate puzzles.
Alright, anyway, this is kind of getting annoying. There's a lot more puzzles in this DLC than there was in the main story, that's for sure.
Ibrahim, a nameless crusader. That's a cylinder piece he's holding.
Okay. Which is what we need, the final cylinder piece. Look around for the starting point of the puzzle. There are slots
with a scepter. I should start there.
Beneath the 4 murals on the walls surrounding the tomb. Find something that can be placed in the slots. Scepter, yeah. Okay. Like this? No, that's a sword. What are we at right now? 2 hours and 7 minutes. I think we're going to call it for this stream, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's the scepter there.
Huh.
Well, maybe we'll give it a quick go.
That looks like a scepter.
Yeah, that's what that is, yes. What is this going to do?
What's his obsession with temples anyway?
He's an archaeologist. He loves archaeology. And ironically enough, so does Harrison Ford in real life, actually. He's actually donated thousands upon thousands of dollars to archaeology research.
The story of the nameless crusader starts here.
Aethopolis. So, do we look for the symbols. I think I understand this. Okay, so boat, people. So there's boat.
You know, speaking of temples, do they exist in real life? I'm sure they do, but nothing like this.
I'm sorry, what? This is confusing. The next symbol was people, but I'm not seeing any people here. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let me look at a hint again, because this is confusing me. The story on the mural seems to be referencing places on the large map.
Let's try using the scepter on those spots.
Story on the mural seems to be referencing places on the large map. Yeah, well, and that's what I figured the puzzle was, but I don't know what I'm doing with this. The only thing I can think is to rotate the ship so that it's facing downward, because that would be the most logical place to have the ship. This just doesn't make any sense to me. What does this one do?
I think that's the right direction.
What? Okay. So then what? Am I supposed to put this in that direction too? I mean, that's as close as I'm going to get to that direction. Okay, so... People and sun. I don't see... I don't see any people here at all. I mean, not even on these. So, yeah. Alright, so it's just the first symbol of every mural. That makes it a little bit easier. Oh, what? Hang on. Why aren't you letting us go for the next mural? What am I doing wrong? I'm guessing... Don't want to use these first?
Still got it.
Yeah, I don't know what you got, dude. I don't even know what's going on right now. Did I solve the puzzle? No.
There's got to be more of these scepters.
Oh.
There's got to be a way to unlock that scepter. Let's see what this does.
It wouldn't make sense, but if I was the game developer, I would have made ones of the symbols beat you that.
Oh, good. Fire.
You know what's interesting? That's funny you say that, because in are we not going to grab the scepter? Indy, what are you doing right now? Oh my god, this monkey. Dude!
And I would have had Indy say something like, man, he looks like he would make a good friend face with tears of joy.
Sorry, so in honor, and based on what you said, so, oh.
Gotta hurry.
This is insane.
I don't want to get burned.
Yeah, I don't want to get burnt either.
Last one.
Why is there hands coming out of the ground? Oh. Can we, Indy, grab the scepter.
Right, going through hell to get this.
Jesus, no shit. Red. Is that this one? Yeah.
Looks like another part of the story.
House. I think that's it there. Yeah. I don't know what I'm... I don't know where I'm aiming this. Hori Castrum. Arcs. there's Hori Castrum there.
Sure fits the story.
Okay, if you say so. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm glad that Indy's figuring this out, because I'm just twirling these things around like an idiot. Alright, so anyway, what I was saying about... so the PS2 Indiana Jones games that I have streamed a little bit of on my channel, they had unlockables where you could play as Han Solo, Indiana Jones Sr., which was Sean Connery's character from The Last Crusade, and several other characters. But I thought that was really funny that they put Harrison or Han Solo as a character in the Indiana Jones game that you can unlock and play as.
Bingo.
See, I don't understand what I'm doing. I'm glad that what I'm doing is working, but I don't understand any of it. It's literally just a guessing game with me right now. Another puzzle. What is this one gonna do? Wait, there's already a... What is this one? There's a note here.
Okay.
Malum in the Latin tongue signifies the apple. The woman on the mirror is not Eve. She is rather French Lady Marie. The serpent signifies death as well as rebirth. The cross where our Lord suffered and died for our sins.
Poor fellow. Clearly got something wrong.
But, okay, what if I use... What does this scepter do? It's kind of odd that we have two scepters in there, unless... Okay. Whoops.
Yeah, bad angle.
Shut up.
This sad story ends here.
Alright.
I'll take your word for it, buddy. But hold on here. We're gonna fuck around here, and I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. This is gonna be rotated. Sure. Nope, not that one.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, great, fantastic. I'm sure. Whatever works.
That's the right way.
Cool.
That's it.
What did that do, though? Did that... Nothing. Alright. Okay, so we just need that last scepter, which we have to pull this lever for, which will start a trap. Guaranteed.
Yay! More fire! Cool.
I don't know about this. What the hell?
Wait, we have to do it a specific way, don't we? Why was... There was a person there. What the hell is going on? I don't quite understand. 1, 4, 2... Oh! Okay, key. Shield. Apple. Snake. Key.
All right, get in there.
Shield.
I think I got it. The shield's cross, not the crucifix.
Apple. Apple. Let's not try to kill ourselves here, Indy.
And 3.
And grape. Or, snake.
Keys to the Vatican. Shield's cross. Then
awesome.
Apple. Last serpent.
Whew. Let's heal ourselves. All right.
Guess I passed the test.
I'm a bit concerned by who that person was that was like literally standing right here and whispered hey and then disappeared somewhere. That was slightly concerning.
Story continues here. It's not a happy one.
I don't... Is it the tower I'm after? I don't know. Well, let's start rotating some of these and see what happens.
I think that's it.
Alright, so it's not you. It's gotta be you, because you're the tower. Okay, it's not you either. This puzzle confuses the hell out of me.
Perfect.
Sure.
There we go. The Sword of Ibrahim.
I just heard footsteps, though, when I picked up the sword.
Sorry, but I gotta do this.
Thank you, sir. Another piece of the ancient cylinder roll.
Thanks, my phone.
Okay.
What were you going to say about Chewbacca?
No, I didn't say anything about Chewbacca. I was saying that in the older PS2 Indiana Jones games, there was unlockables that you could unlock where you could play as Han Solo instead of Indiana Jones. And they also had the ability to play as Indy Senior, Sean Connery's character, basically Indy's father.
Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you?
Right. All right, we're at 2.
Did you have different lines into the tire, or was it the same thing?
I never unlocked them. You have to find so many treasures and stuff like that in order to unlock them. So I never managed to unfortunately do it. But I do know that it's a thing, and it's in the remastered edition as well. You can pick up the remastered editions of those old games on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. They were recently remastered and released, I want to say like a couple of months back, just before the Great Circle released. I swear to God they only remastered them because it was like promotion for the Great Circle. That's what it felt like anyway. I'm confused what I'm doing. Did I just go in a fucking circle? No. Oh, what? Oh. Return to Father Ricci. Okay. Father, it is I, Dr. Indiana Jones. Requires clerical suit.
Did you find them?
Yeah.
How do we read it?
I need
There. Look, the 3 giants.
Those are Nephilim, children of fallen angels. Junia, the wise one, leader of the order. Giborim, the guardian. That's the nameless crusader.
I knew it.
And Abgal, monster of Crete. The Minotaur.
Dio mio, ci sono quasi.
The sacrificial bull that will bring Mithras from the heavens.
Where is Abgal?
It says, Semper Vivus, always living. Not dead. Sleeping. He's not in a tomb.
That I understood, but where is he?
The monster's gate. That's it. And this cylinder is the key.
It's not a mural. It's a gate. That's what I needed to know. Give me the cylinder.
Just a conservator. Hey, Father? Ain't you a piece of work?
And that's coming from you? Professor Jones? I need the bull. He is my victimarus magnus.
Your great sacrifice. Really.
Come on!
I wish there was a clip of the Ford voice actor meeting Harrison Ford and doing the voice. I would love to see Ford's reaction.
There is. Did you ever join Stu's Discord? Because I can send it to you.
You forgot Pio!
Where the hell are you going, Ricci? The Mithrium.
No.
Of course. You've been there with them before, haven't you? Thanks, Pio.
Okay, so what I'll just tell you what to do. So go on YouTube when we're done with this stream and look up Harrison Ford at the Game Awards. Just type that in at the Video Game Awards, and you'll find. I'm not reading this in voice. That's a lot of stuff to read. You'll find a video of Troy Baker meeting Harrison Ford at the Game Awards. They're on stage together. And Harrison Ford gives him like the mother of all compliments. He says, I can't remember exactly what he says, but he basically says that, you know, Troy Baker did an amazing job. Yeah, he basically treated him very nicely. Oh, there's a lot of shit in here. Memorize code 4768.
Where does this code go?
Probably here.
I surprise myself sometimes.
Basement key.
Called Harrison Ford meets Troy Baker, and it's from December of last year.
Yep.
Loyal friend, the imaginations of my mother are ever present. Those in my court who gain the slightest influence without her approval mysteriously succumb to sudden ailments or are found having fallen upon their own daggers. She believes herself cunning and discreet in these matters, but I shall surpass her in her methods. Yes. The day approaches when I shall rule truly as emperor, without her shadow looming over the throne. Wait and observe. Nero.
Always true to form.
Yes, Troy Baker does the voice of Indy in this game. And does a fantastic job, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people have said that he just sounds like Troy Baker and doesn't sound like Harrison Ford. I tend to disagree with that. I think he does a phenomenal job, and he sounds a lot like a young Harrison Ford, in my opinion. Can I leave through here? Is that where the key... No.
Where did you go, Ricci?
I feel like Ricci is one of the cultists, if I'm being honest with you, disguised as a priest. Hey, buddy, let's go rowing! Alright. Why aren't you going to grab the bandage, Indy? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Grab grab
You're
the...
all right.
Grab... There we go.
Here it is. The Mithrium. Mithras slaying the bull.
Yeah, we're going to end the stream there, and we'll continue it ASAP. But thank you very much to everybody who tuned in tonight. Thank you to James, Stu's Game Reviews, always asleep.
Really hate Star Wars. I've seen so many chips of him destroying Lego Falcons and figures of Han Solo whenever he's on a talk show.
No. My understanding of it is he does it as a joke because he thinks that everybody thinks he hates Star Wars. Because I remember him saying in an interview, I know what you meant. Yeah, no, it's all done in jest. So my understanding of it is he has said in actual interviews that no, it would be stupid of him to hate a franchise that literally made him famous. So no, I don't think he hates Star Wars. I think there was like this whole internet rumor went around that he cannot stand Star Wars, blah, 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 and he rolled with it. And so every time he was on talk shows and stuff like that, he was like,
just a joke, gotcha.
Yeah, he was just smashing figure. Yeah, because the thing about Harrison Ford, he's got an amazing sense of humor, even in his old age. He's got an incredible sense of humor, and he's very trolly. He's very sarcastic, and very, very silly, and yeah. Anyway, thank you to all of you.
Back for Force Awakens if it was true.
Exactly. Anyway, thank you to all of you for tuning into tonight's live stream of Indiana Jones, The Order of Giants on the PS5. This is the DLC for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which is an amazing game in and of itself, and this DLC so far has been really freaking fantastic. I'm really looking forward to streaming the rest of this. I might do it tomorrow because I kind of want to finish this off because I'm really excited about where this is going. So thank you everybody for tuning in to tonight's live stream. Greatly appreciated. Again, if you want to see Troy Baker and Harrison Ford simply go meeting with each other, simply look it up on YouTube. It's Troy Baker. Just look up Harrison Ford at the Game Awards. You'll find it. He comes out on stage, and Troy Baker's there with Todd Howard, who is the director of this game, and they just all are on stage together, and he compliments Troy Baker on stage. But anyway, yes, that's it for tonight, guys. Have a fantastic evening. If you missed the full playthrough of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, simply look it up on my playlist section under Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. You'll find it in there. You'll also find in my playlist section a joint collaboration section where I've worked with other YouTubers such as Stu's Game Reviews and Olav Productions. You can find their videos in that section. If you like what you see in those videos, consider liking and subscribing to those YouTubers as well. And that's it for me again, guys. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you soon at the Gamer's Grotto. Take care once again, and we'll see you probably tomorrow for part 2 of Indiana Jones, The Order of Giants. Take care and have a fantastic night.